Once again, it's your Stoic Druid. I'm adding a couple of videos because I've been traveling and there's been some delay in me uploading the video, so please be patient and bear with me. I wanted to talk about Russian collusion, our presidential election, and primarily to point out the fact that the United States has been responsible for more regime changes and for more interference in the political process, the democratic process, than any nation on this planet. Okay? We're turning the Russians into the bad guy, but we have been in Syria trying to remove a democratically elected president, not a dictator, not regime, whatever you want to call it. Assad was democratically elected by an overwhelming majority of his people. And yet we have had troops there trying to topple his government. All right? Not doing it through the internet or through some rigging of polls. We've had troops there bombing the crap out of that country to remove that government. Those of you who are old enough will certainly remember all of the influence and interference that we've had in South America over the last 30 or 40 years, which is one of the reasons that we're having this mass exodus to our border. We've interfered with the presidencies and the economies of South America for so long, those people are saying, fine, we'll come there and we'll deal with the United States and you can take care of us, since we're not being allowed to take care of ourselves. It doesn't matter whether it's Venezuela or the Ukraine, the United States and the hands of the United States has been all over changing of these democratically elected governments. I'm not wise enough to say whether that's right or wrong, okay? I'm not wise enough to say that. I want us to be the biggest, baddest dudes and biggest, baddest kid on the block with the biggest, baddest stick. Don't get me wrong. I just think it's a little disingenuous to blame any other nation for even interfering in our election, okay? So all I'm saying is whether or not Donald Trump and the Russians were colluding, I don't believe that they were. I think the Democrats are using this issue, bringing the specter of old USSR Russia back into the picture again. All right? It's not like the Democrats' hands are clean concerning Russia. All right? You'll have to do your own research on that. All I'm saying is that everybody does it. Donald Trump even pointed that out when he was running for president or directly after he got elected president, that the United States does the same thing. It's just being used as a tool to divide the Republicans and the Democrats again. All right? So just quit allowing these people to divide you over these insignificant issues. Just quit allowing them to divide us. All right? That's all the Democrats are doing with this Russia bullshit. Excuse my language, is trying to divide us, trying to create that fear of the 1960s that the Russians are coming and the Russians are attacking. Use your own head. You determine whether or not that's an important enough issue. But just please keep in mind, please, that the United States has been interfering with democratically elected presidents forever. Aaron Gorbla.